This is a production of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, at the forefront of sustainable energy.
Manufacturing has the potential to damage the environment. With that knowledge, with that understanding, we need to take steps today. We don't want to lose our biodiversity. We don't want to lose our natural resources. We view ourselves as proud local manufacturers that understand the importance of sustainability. This is our commitment as Angostura. Trinidad Distillers Limited was started in 1949. It was started for the sole purpose of producing alcohol for Angostura Limited, in that alcohol was a fundamental part of the bitters manufacturing process. That's where our desire to be sustainable comes from. Our manufacturing must be in such a way that it does not adversely affect Trinidad and Tobago. It's important that Angostura maintains standards that ensure that we are ethical in our production. First one is the Bon Sucro standard, and that ensures that the molasses that we source is not produced with, let's say, slave labor, that is not unethically produced. And the second one has to do with the Forest Steward Council. Trees that may go into paper manufacturing that would be used to produce our labels, that those forests are sustainably managed and that those forests are replanted. So it ensures that the labels that go into our products, such as white oak, are sustainably sourced. Where we've had opportunities to reduce packaging material, we've done so. We seek to manufacture in a way that we do not permanently damage our environment for future generations. What we do today must not create any disadvantage for those coming behind us. The rums that we make at Trinidad Distillers Limited are based on molasses fermentation. The remnants left from the distillation is a waste that we call spent wash, and we treat that in a wastewater treatment plant. The other aspects of waste come from our manufacturing operations. Glass, for instance, would go back to Carib Glass Works. Our paper products go to recyclers that treat with paper recycling, and we work with metal and plastic recyclers that operate locally. The oak cask, when it's no longer of use to us, is sold or used in an upcycling process. They would use them as planters or furniture. We can, as manufacturers, choose to do things the right way. By doing that, we ensure the sustainability of our businesses. We ensure the sustainability of our country. For us, here at Angostura, we feel the steps we make now will have serious impact. There are some projects that will come out of Angostura that we hope will be somewhat groundbreaking. We have an opportunity to use biogas as a source of energy, and we're also voluntarily taking on a project to use a photovoltaic system or solar system to power part of the energy needs of our bitters manufacturing operation. Companies, manufacturers large and small, should ensure that they're doing their best to protect our local environment and our country. We don't want to lose our biodiversity. We don't want to lose our natural resources. The actions that we take today as manufacturers ensure that we leave Trinidad better than we found it. That is what we are committed to as perhaps one of the earliest manufacturers in Trinidad and Tobago. That is what we will pass on to those that walk behind us. We view ourselves as proud local manufacturers that understand the importance of sustainability, that commit ourselves to taking actions to ensure sustainability, and where possible, taking a leadership role in terms of sustainability or use of alternative energy or in terms of energy efficiency. This is our commitment as Angostura.
This is a production of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, at the forefront of sustainable energy.